Welcome everybody to another episode of Up Your Experience podcast. It's me, that BlaiseMcBaine guy, and with me today I have Batskid again. Bats, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up? Glad to be
Dude,
back again.
everything hurts. That's how it's going.
Need to respect the trail.
Dude, I did respect the trail today. I did. So our wrestling team got into conditioning today, and I know a bunch of the wrestlers because a few of them run cross country and stuff. And I was like, I'm coming to your all's practice today. And one of them sees me getting ready to go for my warm-up run. They're like, Coach, you're not going to make it back in time for running stairs with us. And I was like, I'll be back. They're like, nah. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do 1 to 2 miles. And then I'll be here probably right after you guys start running. And I did. I did 1.5 and they were 3 minutes into their stairs. And I jumped in and did their stairs with them. Then did core and more stairs and then more stairs, and I left. I was like, I'm done with this. I've been working out for an hour. I'm dead.
Ouch.
But I needed it, you know?
Yeah, I have not worked out in a very long time. I attempt.
Okay, I was listening to Agro and Barracuda talk about being 30 and older on the Backliners podcast, and how, working out, or if you get a kink in your neck, this hits different after you're 30.
It does.
It does. It just doesn't go away, dude. It's like as soon as you ding over to 30, you take an L, you roll your ankle, and it could take weeks to recover. It's just a time.
It really does. I don't know. You definitely notice a difference than when you're all energetic in your 30s, ready to roar and everything like that, or 30s, 20s. Then you hit your 30s and you're like, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. Usually for me, it's I'm gonna do this because I mentally need it. But there are times I had to roll one of my legs out today just to be able to run because it was so tight, and for no reason.
I have no idea. In your 30s when you put your pants on and you're like, because you lift your leg out.
You're 30 when you go trick-or-treating with your kids and the next day your leg is sore and you can't figure out why, but it has to be related to the trick-or-treating in some way, shape, or form. Dude, trick-or-treating was fun last night.
Ours was Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well,
it was very weird.
That is strange. Here we had light rain beforehand, but then it stopped. And Logan was dressed up as Mario, but my favorite thing he did was when he go up to doors and get candy. If they had Whoppers, he'd grab the Whoppers and then run off going, Whoppers! Which is a great time listening to a 3-year-old get excited about Whoppers.
Raised right. That's all I heard.
Yeah. Luke was dressed as a creeper in an inflatable suit, but we had to swap over to the stormtrooper suit after a quarter mile in because the inflatable suit was limiting his walking drastically, and it just was not staying inflated very well. Cool idea, didn't work well.
A lot of inflatable decorations, which I think are cool and I like at the same time, but also I don't know.
I feel that.
I'm a little hyped.
Speaking of creepers, Lonely Island, dude. Every time I see a creeper in Minecraft, I think about that song. Pop them peepers, you're a certified creeper. Anyways, I'm moving on because that is I may have just opened the door for someone to listen to Lonely Island, and I'm not sure if I should be sorry or not.
Dude, I'm sitting here singing Jeepers Creepers now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, dude. Mother Lover, classic. Anyways, I could go on and on about that. But you should DM Kenny Lonely Island songs. That's what y'all should do. We're gonna keep this trend going. Ash really loved getting in DMs about handshakers last week, so we're gonna keep it going this week and let Kenny get a meme / videos of Lonely Island for those that want to participate in that. I will be at some point in the week, probably tomorrow. Also, before we talk about games, I'm on a rant, dude. Have you watched SNL, Bats?
Not recently, no. I've been sleeping too much. I'm in my 30s.
Do you watch? Do you watch? Have you seen? David S. Pumpkins, the Tom Hanks Like he's dressed in like a pumpkin, like a suit with pumpkins on it. And then it has a Bobby Monahan and God, what is his name? It slipped my mind now. It's gone. But they're like in the haunted elevator. Oh, okay. Well, I'll send it to you after this.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm not gonna lie.
The good news is I've just sent like people on a wild goose chase of things to go listen/watch, and I should probably apologize for some of it, but it's okay. How the games go this week, Bats?
Games went okay. To be honest, I have been working way too much. So I think I played like a couple things of Smite. But other than that, it's just been like housework and sleep with regular work. I'm working like 14 to 16-hour days, which is not fun.
I feel
but
that.
Christmas is coming up, so
dude,
it's worth it.
I love me some Christmas, dude. So today, someone goes, "It's time for Christmas songs," and then someone goes, "No, you're ignoring Thanksgiving." They said Thanksgiving's not a season; Christmas is, like a festive season. To which I replied, "How many turkey songs do you know? Like Thanksgiving songs?" And they found a song called "Gobble Gobbles" or "Gobbler Gobbler" or something like that. So
that song.
yeah. Dude, oh God, I might have to change the name of the podcast episode to "I'm sorry." That's maybe I had an episode in mind, but my episode title that I have in mind might be people's emotions after going to look these things up.
Oh my, dude.
Oh God, dude. I mean, we played a lot of games together this week.
I thought we only played Smite. What other games did we play?
Yeah, that's what we played. Played Smite together. Like,
yeah,
we played a lot of Smite.
I don't
play that. I don't play that game, Last Fortress or whatever.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I do play that quite a bit. Like, I'm on it right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, dude. So my mobile game grind is usually like League of Legends Wild Rift, but this week I've encountered a new game that I found. I knew it was out. I thought it came out. I thought I was like on the beginnings of it being out. Turns out I wasn't, because the battle pass ends the end of this, like with the next week. But I saw Aggro tweet about it. He's like, "Yo, this Marvel Snap game is pretty good, and it's a TCG game." And I was like, "Well, if Aggro, who plays like competitive Magic, thinks this is pretty good, I should check it out." And the game is actually really, really good. I like it a lot. The matches last anywhere between like 2 to 5 minutes, and it's
not horrible.
Like, it has like a really good RNG base to like even out the gameplay. Basically, it's 6 turns. Each turn you get 1 energy, and then you play the cards based off how much energy you have. But like, there's 3 locations you can put cards down, and those 3 locations are random every game. Like, they have random effects. It could be like on reveal cards get double affected here, or can't play cards with energy 1, 2, or 3 levels, or no effect, or ongoing effects are doubled, or all cards take -2 power. Like, it's an interesting idea. I really like it.
Sounds like a lot of thinking to me. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
My game is you just pay a lot of money and you can destroy everything inside.
You pay a lot of money and you can destroy everything.
Just ask everybody who keeps bullying me.
Dude, what is going on? I have a string that has become loose in my pants, and I don't know where from. Found it. All right, sorry.
From Gobble Gobble.
All right. Well, that was a time. I almost like undid like the waistband of my pants. That was intense. Anyway, other than that, I played a lot of Smite and Overwatch, and I played some other stuff. Smite wise, Thor is good.
Thor is amazing. Like,
Thor is
holy
real
cow.
good. I mean, they nerfed him today, and if you want to go check out those patch notes, you can go to my YouTube and check out the patch breakdown, which isn't very long because there wasn't a lot of changes, along with A to Z and the cast I did this week. But Thor is good.
Wait, how are you at Thor already?
I'm not.
Or did you just casually play Thor?
I just played Thor. I went 17-3-11 on Thor with me and Asmore queuing together, and then some really good names of the week. Booty McScooty, Pimp with a Shrimp, and I Eat Sloppy Booty were on our team. I traded ADC for jungle, and I just went ham. I got a double kill in mid, and then walked over to enemy bat camps and soloed the jungler there. It's a great way to start out a Thor game, you know?
I'd say so. Let's go.
And then I played another game with Asmore, and I was like, oh, I'm carry this time. I'm going to play Heimdall. I was 5 levels ahead of the enemy Izanami. And guess what? We lost.
I think I was there.
You might have been. You might have been in the call. I was upset. Yeah, because you played the next game with us, I think, where I was Scylla. It went 19, 11, and 14, and we lost. It was a good time, dude. Played some Medusa because Gactyl queued up with us. Played some Musenkov. I did my A to Z. I started some more A to Z challenge. I did a Musenkov and lost, and I did a Musenkov and won. And then we did Alpwash, dude. And I will stand by this. Alpwash carry slaps.
I don't know how that worked out. Like, that's still a little.
Yeah, we were into an Izanami in Maui, and I went 11, 3, and 11. I was bopping that Izanami. She didn't know what to do with herself. And then we played some non-conquest, which is good because, we're doing that non-conquest league for Albion Giants League. With me, you, Asmore, Kenny, and Hockey. And our
I just
sub
made
is
you guys
Ember.
Well, no, that was a different one. I was like, I made you guys do Assault, and you were like, we need different wins of the day.
Oh, yeah, because we needed the gyms, dude. We did. I played Tsukiyumi that game, and you were Jormungandr, and you kept letting me die.
I don't remember that.
I do. You built 4 damage Jorm, and you would just let me die. There was one point where you could have knocked someone up, and you literally waited for me to die before knocking them up and killing them.
Nah, it was lag, bro.
Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, it's that ping diff.
Then we played... I had like great ping and you didn't, and like know.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what it is. We played Assault again. I got Hoi Yi, and you got Thor. One of us had more fun than the other that game. I'll let the listeners figure that out.
I'm trying to remember if it wasn't me.
No, you definitely had more fun than I did. You were playing Thor.
And
it doesn't even matter what the. It doesn't even matter what the KD
every
is.
Time I dove, they just like turned on me, and I was like, "What is going on?"
They did. You went 3, 6, and 7. You got killed every time you ulted down, but you still had more fun than I did because I was Hoi Yi.
Yeah, we did win.
We did. Then we did a slash where you were a Musenkov and I was Thor, and we popped off that game.
Oh, dude, they surrendered, didn't they?
Yeah, we went that because the game before I was Nike. And we got absolutely obliterated. Like, we got stomped hard by some people named things that were definitely reported.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And the next game, like, we went ham, and then we queued an arena game. And the arena game is the one that was the highlight of the week. I actually made a TikTok about it. I got a triple Penta in arena on Charybdis.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I was like, how is this working?
Dude, it was so good. That felt just muy bueno, dude. And then I played a lot of Nike, trying to finish out Nike for the Bot G Diamond Challenge. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row, and I'm still not to 2,000 worshippers. So maybe I play her more throughout the week and hopefully get it done before their next episode.
Sounds so excited.
Dude, I'm so tired of playing that god. And the problem is every time I play her, there's a healer on the enemy team, so I feel compelled to buy Tainted Steel. But I've hit a point where I just don't care. And I just build damage. I just build her like a tanky jungler, and everything's fine.
So you play her how everybody else plays.
I play her how she's supposed to be played. Yeah. Other than that, I played some Overwatch with Asmore, Embers, Parsival, and Liani. I did a support game, popped off on Moira, and then I did my Pharah May combo I've been doing, and then it was like, haha, funny is you're ranked in as a DPS now, and I was like, oh, sick, what rank I get? It's like bronze 5, bro, and I was sad. But to be fair, I saw that coming. I have a theory on Overwatch ranked that it is okay to solo queue and duo queue your placements, but anything beyond that, you are harming your placement because it looks to put you against other queues that are similar to yours. So if you're duo, it looks to put you against at least one other duo. But if you're in a 3 stack, then it's looking to put you in a 3 stack, 4 stack. It will take the extra queue time to try to put you against another 4 stack. Which is good, but in your placements, I think that harms you more than helps you. Because if you're in a 5 stack and you queue against another 5 stack, that's a much higher comp level than you, because everybody got hard reset between Overwatch 1 and 2, then you're at a disadvantage. I did also finish my tank queues. Or no, I'm working on my tank queues. I think I'm going to place pretty high on tank because I've been getting them dubs.
Nice.
And I think I'm 2 away, and then support's definitely going to be bronze 5. There's no shot it's anything other than that. Other than that, Corrupted Arena sucks because you can't play Maui and drag your teammates into it, and troll them, because that would be actually fun.
I can see that.
Overwatch, I forgot to mention that the Wrecking Ball is actually known as Hamtaro, and I will not, expect if someone calls him Wrecking Ball, I'm not acknowledging that. I only acknowledge Hamtaro.
Speaking of Hamtaro, if anybody knows Kenny Alpha, he loves the hamster song.
Dude, he does. He also loves bacon. Loves it.
I'm a little salty on that one. Not gonna lie. Bacon lover here.
Bacon lover. I did do some dare drops this week. I tried out No Place for Bravery, which is like a top-down, like kind of like action-ish game. It's pretty good. If you ever played, was it Super Brothers EP or whatever? It started off as like a phone game, but then it released like on everything else. What is the name of that game? You know what I'm talking about? It's like Super Bros something. God, dude, I'm not gonna remember it.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh my god, dude, I don't have my phone on me, or else I'd look. But it's like a top-down game. It's similar to that in the sense of its graphics, like it's like pixelated. I enjoyed playing it. It was really good. I also did No More Heroes 3 for dare drops, and it turns out I feel the same way about No More Heroes 3 as I did No More Heroes 1 after playing it for about 2 hours. And it's the fact that, like, it's a game I could definitely play off stream and probably have a good time playing it. But
nice.
as a game to stream, there is a lot of downtime, and there's a lot of like going just to do like side quests that it kind of like wants you to go do before progressing the story. And they're not necessarily fun to watch. Like you mow lawns or you pick up trash. And I just think, like, if I was like a teenager, like between 13 and I don't know 17, I probably think this game is amazing. If I'm me now, I'm like, I mean, it's okay. Like, you still charge your sword the same way as you did when it was on the Wii, which is like by shaking it up and down. If you catch my drift. And I don't know, the game's good. Like, the combat is good. Like, that part of it is really well done. I just it's just not my cup of tea. I think I might try to play it some more and just see if I feel any differently about it, but it's just not for me. Other than that, do you have any other like gaming news stuff?
I just found out that they just
games of the week. My bad.
They just released new Smite merchandise, so I've been
I mean, besides the
looking at
the uniforms.
No, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, those were released a few weeks ago, or a couple months ago.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they look good. I just think they're like way too expensive.
Oh my lord! Yes, they are.
They're 70 a pop, dude. There is no way I'm paying for that.
But you can even put your name on the back.
I have a jersey with the name on it right now, though. In black and gold, looks real good.
You can pay in 4 interest-free installments.
Nah, bro, I am good. I am okay.
Other than like, I don't know. See, my games of the week are just games I'm waiting on, and it's killing me. Like, I'm still waiting on Bloody Hotel, which still has no confirmed release date. I've been waiting on Legacy of Hogwarts, which, according to you, which I haven't looked up yet because I was memeing you.
I was memeing you.
Okay.
I did not get delayed again. I was memeing you. I was memeing you.
All right.
I will admit to that right now. I am not having you say that on this, and people are like, "Oh my god, what?" And then they go look it up, and then they hate me forever. I'm good.
Oh man, yeah, okay. So I've been waiting on that. I've been waiting on Liza P. Like all my games are just like, and then that Dungeon Full Dive, which beta should be coming out shortly. Like I cannot wait for that.
Did you look at the game I sent you the other day? The Dark and
Uh,
Darker.
Did you send me a game that said that?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
sent you the
remember you
screenshot of
sending.
it. Oh, okay. If you go on Steam and type in Dark and Darker, it'll come up and you can request play access. It's an FPS dungeon game that's PvE or PvPvE. And you band together with friends and you look for like treasure, fight monsters, but you can also like run into other players. It looks, I was watching Shroud and a couple other people play it. It actually looks pretty good. I'm curious to try it for sure. It is one I am very curious about. I don't think I have any other games of the week. I've just been slamming Marvel Snap, dude. Like I have been playing that game so much. Like the battle pass has 50 levels, then you just unlock like currency and cosmetics after that are
you say,
just
I
random.
have a problem.
I am level 48. I've played for a week and a half and I'm level 48. I did pay the extra $5 on the battle pass to get like 10 levels, like when you buy it. They had like the extra premium version. I paid the extra $5. I did. But like I would have hit level 50 regardless. In a week and a half, I've gained 38 levels. So yeah, I have a problem, but it's good. I really like it.
Yeah. Kind of a problem.
It's something to do on my downtime, and I appreciate that. And it's not like a large time commitment, which I also appreciate. Other than that, we can hop over to gaming news. There's some good gaming news this week. Good old Activision, dude. They released Call of Duty. They released Call of Duty. And I'm gonna start off with the good news about Call of Duty. And that is the campaign's supposedly very good, according to multiple sources, being Asmore, Parsifal, and several others. I've even heard good things about the multiplayer. But the problem with the game is that it be crashing all the time. And some people that during their lovely crashing experience have gone to log back into the game to play the multiplayer, same day, next day, whatever. And they've been permanently banned from the game after spending $70+ on it. This is such a problem that even after contacting supports like Funny Funnies, you tried to manipulate game data, you are banned.
Mm-hmm.
That people have actually contacted their bank to try to fight for a refund. And some people even went as far as to contact the Better Business Bureau, which is wild. I don't know how you screw up this bad.
Especially if it's multiple, and I'm talking multiple people it's happening to.
Oh yeah, this is like a large amount of people. I just can't fathom how you don't just unban. I mean, it's just what you have to do. Like, does it suck? Sure. Are there a few like bad eggs that get through? Probably, but in the grand scheme of things, it's probably healthier for your launch and for your game. But what do I know? What do I know?
Well, Activision has such a great quality control for their games.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Bobby Kotick. That guy's a dick. Look, I have a lot of other lovely things I'd like to say about Bobby Kotick. If you ever want to know about them, feel free to hit me up in Discord. I will talk a variety amount of schmack about Bobby Kotick. I've been doing that for, over a decade.
Yeah.
Since I used to work at Game Crazy, actually, back in the day. Shoutouts to Game Crazy, dude. I love that job. But I remember if someone like tried to defend Bobby Kotick, and I was like, you're an idiot. This guy is actually a terrible human. And then all the allegation stuff came out, and how like supposedly like he knew about a lot of it, among some other things that he was a part of. And I was like, man, dude, it's like I called it. And that dude's he's on the board of Coca-Cola. Anyways, I'm gonna go off on an absolute tangent if we talk.
I was like, we'll be here for like 20 years.
Yeah, I stand by that guy's a dick. We're PG-13 this week. Unfortunate. Not.
Oh, okay. I guess that's
No,
why I won't say anything.
no, I'm just messing, dude. I'm just messing. I like that. So I always have to like look and think what like, and I know it isn't, but like there's a checkbox for when I upload the episode. Like, is there explicit content? And I always think to myself, do I need to check this? And we never talk
Yes.
about anything bad, but I do think, do I need to check it?
No, I usually watch myself.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a few like cuss words from time to time, but I don't think it's ever to the point of like being considered explicit.
Now, if these were Fridays and I was drinking a little bit, you might have to.
Dude, last Friday was a time. It was, yo, I have a shout out that I need to remember. And I'm gonna DM Bats now so I don't forget.
All right, am I supposed to like DM you
No,
later?
no. I have it there. I DM that to Craigbot and not to you. That is not useful at all.
Let's go Craigbot.
Yeah, let's go Craigbot. Let's go, dude. Craigbot out here recording the episode for us and getting DMs from me. Anyways. Next piece of news. We talked about this incident a few weeks ago from TwitchCon that Adriana Chechik, who is a adult model, is the way I'm going to word it. She had fallen in a like foam pit at TwitchCon, and like she jumped into the foam pit, broke her tailbone and like part of her back. She had to get like multiple surgeries, had to get a steel rod done. Like she showed it on stream this week. But she also like came out and talked about the fact of like when they went to go do the surgery, she had found out she was pregnant and they had to like terminate the pregnancy, which is awful. Along with that, from what she has said, no one from the venue has contacted her. And
I find that really weird.
Twitch needs to get their stuff together. That's not okay. In fact, here's what's crazy, Bats. I was watching the Leftovers podcast with my wife, and Hassan Anabi was talking about how they didn't shut the foam pit down.
What?
After that happened. Yeah. It went on the rest of the day. Because he was the last person on that on the foam pit battle with XQC that night. And they did it, and then it was shut down the next day. But that same day, they still had people like participating in it and in it. And that's wild to me. That as a company,
crazy
that you're going to take that risk. So I do hope that her recovery continues to be like speedy and goes well. I just think it's super unfortunate that like things had to pan out this way. I think it's awful.
Yeah, I don't know. In my personal opinion, you definitely know whoever was in charge of that is now probably not in charge of it anymore.
Yeah, they're definitely in the hot seat for sure. I didn't actually put this down, but Elon Musk is now going to own Twitter, and he wants to charge for verification, and I think that's haha funny memes.
Dude, so many people have left Twitter already just because of what he's doing, and I agree with it.
He's firing 7,000 people. Sorry, laying off 25% of the workforce.
Well, mine is I'm not going to go into specific details because it'll be a like huge rant, but he let people who were already banned back in to spread their hatred. And it's like, that's just dumb.
Yeah. I mean, we have a very large problem with anti-Semitism in the US without like getting political. Like, I'm not going to go like too far in it, but like you see things like what Kanye said, there's been NBA players that have said stuff. And it's bad. And I'm not going to get at all that. It just needs to.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went to the short, sweet point of it.
Yeah, it needs to stop. But I do think like there's some wild thing. I learned some stuff, dude. Like some of the sales reps at Twitter. Do you know how much they were making? Some of the ones that are getting laid off. $300,000 a year was their base salary. That's crazy. But I didn't really put that on the news. I just remembered it while we were talking. Just wild numbers and stuff coming out. I did send this to you though, and I sent this to Kenny because Kenny is a humongous Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
Yep, the French beat us to it.
Yep, the French beat us, dude.
I never thought I would say this, but the French beat us to it. Shout out.
There's There's a guy, Super Zulux, I think is how you pronounce his name. It might be just Super Zulu. I don't know. He wanted to make a 3D Yu-Gi-Oh battle possible, and he has done it. He worked on it for like 7 months, from what I've seen. I've watched the video. It looks sick. He put the card down, and a 3D model pops up on the and you can see it on the screen. Like it's
Yeah,
really
and it's
cool.
not VR too, because like that was my first.
Yeah, it does
when
something
I
with
got
like the
sent this.
camera setups. It's cool.
To me, it looks like lasers. Like you,
Yeah,
like
it does.
they have it in Japan and China. Like if you guys can picture it, and if you guys have seen it, it's like those fans that they'll spin real fast, and then it creates images and everything through LED lights. It's almost like that, and it looks really cool. I'm surprised Kenny doesn't have it already, like pre-ordered.
Along with that, some Twitch news on the good side of Twitch, dude. You know, there hasn't been we've had some like not great Twitch news on the regular for a while. I would say over the past couple months, but they did come out today and say between November 3rd and November 11th, if you purchase 2 Twitch subs or gift 2 Twitch subs, 2 new Twitch subs or gift 2 subs, you get 3 months of Game Pass. I think that's kind of cool.
That is actually really cool.
I think that is good. Along with that, you know, some gaming. Every month we talk about the games, some of the good games that are coming out in November, or each month, I should say. I don't want to say good games that we're interested in, or you know, might seem like they're interesting. And I sent you the list, and just looking through, I don't know a lot of these games. You know, Horsetails Emerald Valley Ranch might be good. I have no idea. I am looking forward to Sonic Frontiers as a Sonic fan. I think I've played all of them except the last one that released, Sonic Forces. I think it was what it was called. But Sonic Frontiers is an open world Sonic game.
That does,
and I think that's sick. I'm going to play it.
I do know the Pokemon games. You know, the Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I'm excited about those.
Evil 4, I'm excited for a lot.
Luke is stoked about Pokemon, dude. He is like addicted. Him and Logan. But
explain to me who's not.
I need to get back into it and like sit down and play. I don't ever. I haven't finished one in a while, but that's because I played. Originally I was playing with Luke, and now he's old enough to like play on his own, so we could battle each other and it'll be more fun. God of War Ragnarok comes out. I haven't played the last God of War, so I guess I'll do that and then play God of War Ragnarok. I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll play it on stream. Maybe that'd be a fun stream game. Who knows?
I played the latest one, like with the sun. It was pretty fun. It was hard.
I didn't play that.
I did not expect it to be that hard. I was like, this is baloney.
I do want to try it though.
I have one PlayStation controller, and I was like almost breaking the thing. Like, calm down. I gotta walk away. I put my controller down, walk away for a minute, come back. Oh, that's right. I forgot they're redoing Dead Space.
Yeah, dude. Is that out this month? No, it's not. How dare you? Anyways,
January 27th.
That game does look really good though. I love Dead Space 1, dude.
Have you Dead Space 1? Have you played Dead Space 3?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all good.
Played them all. Thank you.
Obviously Garfield Lasagna Party has to be good, dude.
Garfield? Oh, no, Dead Island 2. Yeah. No, because I forgot about this game because they already had a Dead Island 2.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that one. Dead Island. God, can we talk about what a good game with a terrible ending?
Yeah, it did kind of have a terrible ending. I'm not
like it has one of the worst. Like, it's on par with Duke Nukem Forever, as far as gaming.
You and your Duke Nukem, man.
I'm just saying they're both bad. For the same reason.
Now I actually have to look this up real quick. Is it the one? Are they calling this Dead Island 2 the one that they wanted to release?
Probably
so long ago and just never did. Yep,
I think so.
That's exactly what it is.
Because the original Dead Island was a really good game. Like, I really enjoyed it until the final boss, and I was like, this is a terrible ending.
Yeah, it definitely was.
We're getting Warzone 2.0, which I don't know if I care about, but I'll probably try it and just see.
No,
Ghost Simulator 3.
Myself. It wasn't Dead Island 2 that was released. It was Dead Island Riptide.
Yeah,
They
Riptide.
never made. Yeah, they never
They
made
never
the
made
Dead
2.
Island 2. Okay, I'm a little stoked.
There's also a Gungrave game coming out.
No way.
Yes.
Dude, I cannot wait for that.
It's called Gungrave Gore. So we'll have to see.
I wonder how they're gonna make the gameplay. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be an FPS or if it's gonna be like MMO style.
I don't know. I'll have to go there. I remember seeing something about it, but I don't remember anything about it. Those are the things I'm kind of excited about. I do want to mention some honorable mentions for December ahead of time. Callisto Protocol's on that list, and that game looks amazing. And Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, I might just stream that game a lot. I love Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I think it was one of the best PlayStation Vita games out there. And I'm excited to play it on the PlayStation 5.
You love all Final Fantasies.
I do. Final Fantasy is such a good franchise, dude. I love them.
It is.
I love it.
I will personally admit though, they did mess up on a couple, but like,
Of course. I mean, but you're going to when there's that many.
yeah, I was like, nobody's perfect.
No, not every game can be a banger. But they do have some of the best villains, hashtag Kefka, of all time.
They do. I don't know. I still think Cerberus is my favorite of all.
So good. So good, dude. I don't know. I don't have any other gaming news. That was it.
I mean, I don't have any gaming news.
All right, names of the week.
I was going off of your gaming news.
Names of the week. I got Wookie Rookie, Pork Chop, Hidden Pants, 3 Boots, and then we have Gilgamech, and then we have Birds Are Mean, Meat Cleaver, Smurfing 69420, Zooted 420s, Chief Chewy, XX Scrub 0 XX, Supa 7 Koopa, Danger Noodle, Dipstick 2111, Please Give Skin, Beef Supreme, Dixie Normus, I Eat Sloppy Booty, Pimp with the Shrimp, Booty McScooty, Sir Booty Lick, Deadly Feet, Sauce Slurper, Salt Goblin, Bone Stumps, 30, hashtag back to the beginning of the episode. What a throwback, dude. We start with 30 and we end it too. Tylenol, I Miss My Shots, I Like Turtles, Atticus Finch. Oh, what was this one? Oh, Qui-Gon John. And then Shoopaman. Someone named their mech in Guild Wars 2 D's Nuts and Bolts. And then there was Lulu Feet Enjoyer, and I don't know how to feel about that one. That was from M. Bright. M. Bright, also known the man that milks. All right?
Yep.
He is the milkman. He is the milker of the obelisk in Smite, according to himself. So, shout outs to that, dude. You know, that's a great way to end the episode before shout outs, is to really just tell everybody as a shout out to DM M. Bright just an image of milk.
Yeah.
And Vio coming in hot while the episode's recording with the last name of the week, Free Spanks. I don't know how to feel anymore.
What do you mean you don't know how to feel? I'm still reading this long list of games, trying to like get my wish list all set up.
That's good. I have a random question for you though.
What's up?
What's the best form of potato?
Best form? Oh.
Like baked potato, mashed potatoes, fries, potato chips, hash browns. Like, what's the best?
That's really a difficult question. Because
It
you
is.
know, it really depends on the day of the mood. Because I'm gonna be honest, you know, breakfast wise, hash browns.
Dude, hash brown. So, do you like hash browns as like a whole unit, like a thing you can pick up and eat? Or do you like hash browns that are like stringy it out that you can eat with a fork? And do you put ketchup on your hash browns?
I do not.
Wow.
But this is because I was raised different. All right, because we had a.
Oh
dude,
no,
okay.
dude.
So to explain it, we had a restaurant here which spoiled me called TJ's, right? And they had something called a Barnyard Buster, which was hash browns on the bottom, 2 eggs, sunny side up on the top with gravy, and then bread. And you would just like mix it all together, and it was delicious.
Yeah, there's no shot I'm eating that, but I appreciate the idea. I'm unfortunately one of those people that I can't do that.
What are
Like
you, one of those people that
like
has the plates in separate? You have like the little. I can't
oh
mix
yeah, I
my
mean yeah,
food.
sometimes like but like my biggest problem is like eggs that like are just runny. Oh, dude, no. Can't do it.
You don't like the runny yolk?
No. No. It
Like
can
I'll
run its
admit,
way on out of
sometimes
here.
sunny side up is like over easy's nice. I like over easy a lot. I don't know. I like the runny yolk. It is
No way,
delicious,
dude.
especially soaking it up with your toast.
I'm okay.
But other than that, I would have to default to like baked potato or like I don't know, like loaded mashed potatoes. You can't ever go wrong with loaded mashed potatoes or the sour cream and chive potatoes. I think
So
those
yeah,
are.
I make whipped potatoes,
The heck is
which
that?
is okay. So it's like it's like mashed potatoes, but you do like a little bit of heavy cream. When you do like the butter, you do sour cream, you do some chive, whatever else you want in there, but it's like real smooth. So it's
Huh?
not like chunky. It's dude, it's so good.
I'd have
I
to
got
try
the
that out.
idea. I got the idea from a place in Atlanta called Atlanta Fish Market, and they do it there. And I was like, yo, how they do this? And I went and I took our KitchenAid, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try like a little bit of heavy cream, and then a little bit butter, a little bit of sour cream, some sautéed chives, salt and pepper. Dude, it slaps. It's so good.
It does sound good. Actually, that made me think. I don't remember the actual name. Okay, don't hold me to it because I was out with a buddy. We went to a couple breweries and then we ended up in this random. It's like a drive-through restaurant.
Hmm.
And when I say drive-through, I mean like most drive-throughs. You drive through, pick up your beer and stuff like that. It's on one side. Then it's like a bar and a restaurant on the other side. And it had like deep fried mashed potatoes.
Oh, so like they just like took like a glob of mashed potatoes and like deep fried it.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
that might actually be. I feel like that's pretty good.
it had like a thick outer coating too. So, and they were loaded mashed potatoes as well. So it had like the bacon bits in it and
Mm.
whatever other spices at all. But it was delicious. I was like, I need like 100 more of these, and I kind of regret not getting them.
How do you feel about Embrite's potato tier list having potato salad in F tier?
I don't know. I'm not a big potato salad fan. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, there's
But
no
I
shot this
can't
man.
I
I
can't
just looked
put
at
it in
this.
F
Oh
tier
god.
because mine's more of I don't like the texture of potato salad.
Yeah, I mean I get that. I'm just looking at this tier list and I've realized that I am now angry. And I am now gonna go back to not looking at it.
Let me just
Waffle fries are in D tier,
what?
and curly fries are in C tier.
No.
This is
Man,
this is
nope.
below French fries, steak fries, potato wedges, scalloped potato. Oh my, I'm out, dude. I'm not looking at that anymore. I'm just gonna be upset.
How do
I
you know
looked at,
that?
I glanced at it earlier, but now that I'm looking at it now, I'm just more upset. So I'm just
Hey,
gonna
so
move on.
what would you classify steak and shake fries as?
They're just French fries.
Are they just French fries? Because they're like
Yeah,
super thin. So I
they're
think they
super
should be
thin. They
like
are
in a
French fries.
different category of their own. But those are delicious.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move on from that. You got any shout outs, Bats?
Um, Shout out to me for actually being up for this. I thought I wasn't gonna be. I tried.
I mean,
I couldn't
I'm
sleep.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, Bats. I was like, this man has half an hour, and if he's not on, I'm going to bed. I was like, I'm so tired.
I was like, go to bed, me. Go to bed.
And then like 20 minutes in, you DM me like, I'll be on in a minute. And I was like, all right.
Hey, you never said you were getting on earlier, all right? My bad.
No,
like,
you're
oh,
fine.
I'm gonna start early.
No. Dude, I got on at 10 your time. Actually, I've been on earlier than that. I got on at like 9 your time, but I knew you weren't gonna be on until like 10:30.
Yeah, he's usually 10.
So.
Also, I would have to say shout out to Az for putting up with us still.
Yeah.
And all of our shenanigans with Smite.
Very true.
And shout Shout out to all those games on my wish list. So hopefully they get all their stuff done so I can play these new games when they're supposed to be released. Also, shout out to Blaise because, you know, he trolled me today and I was not very happy about that with the Hogwarts Legacy thing.
Oh, dude, I did. I also okay. So I've had a student before I do shout outs because you'll appreciate this. I had a student that last Friday they had a drink next to the desk. They go to get up into the day, last class of the day, and I have carpeted floors, and she knocks over her drink and it goes like everywhere. And I was like, yo, don't worry about it. She helped me clean it up, and I was like, all right, you're good. Like it's all good. Yesterday comes to class, knocks over a drink at the end of class and it goes everywhere. And I was like, man, you're going 2 for 2. So the day she gets to class and I was like, yo, where's your drink at? She goes, I threw it away before class so I couldn't knock it over.
Oh,
so
man.
So at the end of class, as she's leaving, I was like, this happened again? And she looks down, she's like, no. And there was no drink. Oh, dude, it was so funny. I enjoyed it so much.
I'm just more the fact of mad that I believed you because I was just waking up and too tired to think about it.
I mean, to be fair, it has been delayed several times, so it's not like it was like unlikely to happen.
I mean, they did say somewhere in February.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really call that a delay.
No. Like... it was supposed to be out this year. You realize that, right?
Was it really?
Yes. It got delayed. Actually... It got delayed multiple months.
See, I'm still waiting on what is it that got delayed and it's still what is it like Skyrim like 20? Is it 20?
Bro, I don't think there's 15 Sky. I'm not hearing that. I'm doing shout outs now. You can kick rocks. I'm done with that. Shout out to Simpy for Senpai, all the guys over there. Continue to do all that good work. Go check out the Golden Bolts for Smite. Nevea03 is up there, fellow podcaster over at BotG, and just an awesome person in general. She is on the rising star, along with many other great creators. You can also look at Brutal Maglini Time for Video of the Year. I work with Leaf Warrior all the time over there at Uber Casual Smite. Biakai's on that list. I work with him in Uber Casual Smites too from time to time. Just a lot of awesome creators and stuff over there. Go vote. And then shout outs to Dare Drops, allow me to continue to do my thing as a daredevil over there and just having a good time. And then shout outs to Guardians Mental Health. Just a lot of good stuff going on over there. Make sure to check out the new Guardians Mental Health app that is, live on Android and iOS. Get the mental health help you need. Other than that, we're out of here. Bye.
Later.